Hey, I know it's been a few weeks since I've last updated my videos, so I felt as if the time was now. Today is actually May the 17th, 2011. On May 9th, 2011, I had to go and do my consultation with the surgeon who's going to perform my surgery. That day was a very, very long day. I had to be in Mississippi where I'm having my surgery, which is a 2-hour drive from where I live, by 1 o'clock for my psych eval. I did my psych eval with a psychologist. She charged me $150 for 1 hour. I have my master's degree in school counseling. I'm thinking about going to get my degree in psychology because I think I'm in the wrong profession. However, that was pretty interesting. I took my mom and grandmother with me because I felt that it would be very important that they talk with her as well so that she can know the patterns of my eating and how it started as at a young age rather than something that has just happened in or during my adulthood. She seemed to be very pleased that I had brought them with me. We were able to get some things out, and I think they enjoyed it as much as I did. So after that, I went and consulted with the doctor or the surgeon who's going to be performing my gastric sleeve, and he was about an hour and a half to 2 hours late that particular day, and I had to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait, as if I hadn't already been waiting to actually have the consultation. But eventually he came. I enjoyed him. I enjoyed conversing with him, also letting him know what knowledge I had about the gastric sleeve. He agreed that that was the best option for me. We talked about some complications, some risks that are associated with the actual surgery itself, as well as a lot of other things. And I really, really felt comfortable with him, and I felt as if I was going to be leaving my body in the right hands. So that was another good visit. So after the consultation with the doctor, I was supposed to go and pre-admit. Well, let me back some. I first had to pay for the surgery. That turned out being a big hassle because I'm paying self-pay, which is through Care Credit. And though they had given me a card, my card went through immediately. However, my grandmother had had a card previous to this surgery where she had gotten it for me for some oral surgery. Well, I had paid that card off, but once I paid it off, they, due to non-activity, had canceled the card. Not announced to us. Unbeknownst to us, we didn't know anything about it. So I was very upset because I tried to pay for the surgery with her card and it didn't go through. Well, I was upset. I was kind of distraught because I felt as if I wasn't going to be able to have the surgery because it's about $13,000, which I can't just come up with on the spot. I'm a teacher, for God's sake. I am not an engineer. I didn't win the lottery, and I really don't make a lot of money. So anyway, I went home, prayed about it on the way home, and I resubmitted my grandmother's name online for another card, and voila, they approved her on the spot. They didn't approve it for the entire amount, so the only cash they had to come up with was about $700, which really isn't a whole lot in comparison to trying to come up with $4,200. So I feel as if this surgery is God ordained, and I say that because I'm a true spiritual person, and I have a very, very tight belief system, especially when it comes to my belief in God. And I really believe that He allows things to happen or doors to open only if, in fact, He feels as if you should have those things in your life or those doors should be open. So I felt relieved. I paid for the entire surgery. It's already been paid for. My date is June the 6th. I am elated. So happy. I just don't know what to say or how to feel right now. I start my pre-op diet this Saturday, which will be May the 21st. my 2-week pre-op diet where I'm going to be on nothing but liquids. I know this is going to be extremely hard, but I am determined. Do you hear me? Determined to make certain that I'm able to stay on this liquid diet and that I do right by it. So the next time you see me may be a day or two before my surgery, and then of course you'll see me after it. So I am excited. Don't you see the excitement? Ah! So look for me in the wind.